regardless, if they're being a JA, I would appreciate you just telling them that they are a JA. Or, if you would, we do call them Richard, actually Dick for short, so please welcome them. And I'll just give me 1 minute to get into my computer with this stupid eye. I can't read still. I don't know if I'm hitting things. Got big fat fingers, this stupid little computer. Let's try. Wrong again. Hands are too big they need bigger things on computers. All right, what do we got? Can I help in Coinbase? No. That's an exchange. They have your keys. Coinbase has been hacked. Why would you trust them with millions of dollars potentially? They have the keys. They have your crypto. Use your CNIOU on your phone. Your wallet is not a wallet. You don't have them there. They have them in their wallet. They have big wallet, lots of accounts. That's why they get hacked. They go after those people. But yeah, if it's on your phone, it's not your crypto. If it's on an exchange, it's not your crypto. You need to be careful. You're holding gold. No, you're holding better than gold. I'm gonna try one more time because I got to show you some stuff. Dang it! I don't want it to be all boring. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he finally get in? He's in. Finally, wow. See, and I'm bad with tech, and I said Tangem took me 3 minutes. There's a link in my bio to Tangem. Cobalt. Okay, where can I find something? Where can I find a bride? Hold on a second. Where can I find actual news? Twitter is too spammy. What kind of news do you want? I don't know what kind of news you're looking for. I mean, seriously? I think TikTok is the best. It tells you about everything. You can talk politics. You can listen to people from the other world, how bad it is as far as certain religion and certain people coming in that weren't invited and all the grapes that are going on with the women. So we can talk about it every day like that. So I think TikTok's the best for news. Best for news for XRP? I'm sorry. If you don't find my stuff enlightening, I would say go listen to Jake Claver. Go listen to Coach JV. I apologize if I bore you or if I'm not giving you enough information. Maybe you would like to say something about XRP that nobody else knows. Jesus is king. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I put out a post earlier. It's no longer Republican against Democrats. It's not. It's good versus bad. And if you can't see that, man, I don't care what you say about Charlie Kirk. If you didn't like him, there is no reasonable person that can say he deserves to die. This is now between good and evil. This is between Jesus Christ and Satan. And they both want your soul for eternity. And don't think that Satan isn't tricky. Don't think he doesn't believe you. Because if you don't know you have an enemy, how can you defeat it? And he's tricky, comes in sneaky ways. He doesn't say, hey, I'm the devil. I'm going to mess up your life. Here's drugs. Take it. Hey, do this. You're going to wind up in jail. No, he tricks you. Hey, you know, this spot's not bad. It's a little drink. I'm just drinking a little bit. I just take a little bit of money. It's just, you know, it's for a good reason. No. Follow God's word. Hi, Tom. Country. In our country, you can buy real estate with XRP in Dubai. Yeah. Jersey, too. Jersey, I know, I'm my neighbor, Staten Island. They're putting, I forget how many houses on it. Why wouldn't you? People are buying a piece of a house in Dubai that they're collecting rent on. And millions of people don't even know about this yet. You're one of the select few that even know about XRP. They keep suppressing it with the bullshit news. You know, that it's a dead chain walking. But yet, then he won't take the bet for $200,000. So I embarrassed him on LinkedIn, and now we have a bet for $200,000. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Oh, two-year price. I don't want to get your hopes up too high, but if it's not 3,000 to 5,000, I would be amazed. I would be absolutely amazed. And if I told you what I really thought, that would take me away again. So let's just leave it there. Stable coin. If you want me to explain it, no. I want you to look it up. Look at why they bought Rails for $200 million in stablecoin. Look at the projections for stablecoins. I want you to start researching. Because when you read it and you say it's not just that guy's bullshit, I've seen it, I've read it, I've done some research. Yeah, you know what? I can make my own opinion. I listened to Coach JV. I listened to the other guy. I researched it. I've seen if it was real on the internet. It's freaking real. Those banks waiting in October, they know it's real. Thank you. You're welcome. RLUSD. What about it? Are you going to say it's going to compete as a stable coin? Do you think that Russia wants to use a U.S. coin? They're not using the dollar. XRP is global. Everybody can use it. Yeah, it was made in America, but it doesn't belong to anybody. So I think Russia would probably rather use something that's not with America. I think China would probably not use our coin, USD, whatever. Know what I mean? Come on, man. Put the pieces together. Should I load up on more XRP? Listen, I would tell you this. Back up the truck. Back it up. Let them put on as much, get the pallets, put it on. So the thing with the lawsuit, by the way, because now that they dropped the charges, the police against me, and now they've admitted, they assaulted me, I have a lawsuit. I'm looking to settle really quick so I can I'll put 80% into XRP. 10% I will, at least will give to people who need it. I hate calling it charity. It's not charity. People who are in need. And 10%